This is episode 37 of your best T1D year ever, and we're going to talk about why we crave carbs after a bad night of sleep. What? This is Friday, May 9th. Okay, so these intros are terrible. I got to work better on this. My name is Neil Greathouse. I have been living with type 1 diabetes since, drumroll, 1992. This is your best T1D year ever. This podcast is under 5 minutes, which is about how long it takes for the average person to watch one TikTok and then accidentally watch 47 more right after that. It happens to everybody. So each episode, we dig into one habit that makes T1D feel a little bit less like a fire drill and maybe more like something that we could actually work on. And this month, our challenge is sleep. That's what we're talking about. Now, today, I want to talk about cravings, specifically why a rough night's sleep makes us want to eat like we just finished running a marathon, but through a bakery. You know what I'm talking about, cream-filled donuts. Oh my gosh, I can't stay away. Now, there's some science behind this. I told you we were going to science the heck out of this thing, okay? So when we sleep poorly, what happens is our appetite hormones go completely out of whack. I've said the word hormones more on this podcast than I ever have in my life. Okay, there's a word. It's called ghrelin. Ghrelin goes up. That is the hormone that makes us feel hungry. Now, leptin goes down. That's the one that tells our brain, hey, we're full. So ghrelin and leptin, remember those two. There's no quiz. But your body's response to being exhausted is it cranks up the hunger. It turns off the fullness, right? Those go out of whack. And they point us toward high carb, high sugar foods. And if you're living with type 1 diabetes like us, that's like juggling chainsaws in the dark, right? That's terrifying. Because these cravings aren't just emotional. They're hormones. Like our body is literally trying to get fast energy. And carbs are its go-to. That's just what it does. Now, I want you to realize, like, you're not broken, okay? You're tired. This is one of those episodes that I wish someone had handed me years ago, because I used to think that I was just weak. Like, Neil, come on, man. Like, why are you so bad at resisting snacky snacks the day after you having a rough night of sleep? And I never knew the answer, but the answer is you're not weak. You're wired to want fast fuel when we get tired. Like, that's the way we're built as humans. And when we live with T1D, that makes it even harder to stay in range, to bolus well, to avoid roller coasters. But knowing what is driving those cravings, I almost said knowledge is power, but that's powerful. That's just what it is. Remember, you're not doing a bad job. You're doing a difficult job, and sleep makes it easier. So think about trying this, okay? Just instead, if you've had a bad night of sleep and you find yourself like craving everything in the pantry, try this instead. Don't restrict yourself. Don't beat yourself up, but maybe check in with yourself. Like, check in with your body. How am I feeling? Maybe drink some water first, or go for a short walk before you decide what you actually want. I'm just trying to give you some helpful tips on it, because those cravings are super real. And those small pauses, like in our moments, can help us reset that appetite signal and remind us, hang on, we're not just reacting to diabetes anymore. We're learning how to work on it. That is what this is about, trying to get some of that strength back. So my name is Neil. Some people call me the Beaties. This is your best T1D year ever. That's what I want for you. That's why we're doing new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this, because I'm trying to stay in step with you. I'm doing all of this right alongside you. You are doing something that so many people never even try, and that is building some habits that help. I see you. And honestly, I'm proud of you for staying in the hunt. That's kind of the way I visualize it. Like, let's keep going. You're in the hunt. Nobody remembers easy. And you're resilient. You're strong. You're brave. And I am so freaking proud of you.